Hi everybody, welcome back to the Bethany Project. I hope you've all been well. Sorry I have been away for so long. Life has been absolutely bonkers. I know many of you have been asking for me to come back and do some more hauls, especially some of my students, so big shout out to you guys. Thanks for inspiring me to do another haul video tonight. I just went to the Dollartree. I bought some things and so I'd like to show you them. I also have a couple things from just an old shopping that I did, and yeah, so let's get started. So it's in a huge pile right there, and it's taking up my bathroom sink and the surrounding area. So I'm pretty much gonna pick it up and then I'm gonna chuck it into a basket that I have beside me so that I can go and sort it out and put it away later. So let's get started. So the first thing I bought was these trophy peanuts. So this one is butter toffee peanuts, and this one is peanuts with roasted sea salt. I thought this, and so these ones are, let's see, 227 grams. They're actually a pretty big tin. They're about half my hand, and to be honest, let me know if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that these are more than $1.25 at the grocery store. I'm pretty sure they are. Normally canned nuts are really quite expensive, and I thought this was a pretty good price, something to snack on at home. And granted, peanuts aren't the most healthiest thing, I suppose, but in moderation, I suppose everything is okay. All right, so Greg cannot go to the Dollar Tree without buying movies. Here's another one. Haiku Tunnel. Who knows? I haven't watched any that he's not. So here's the other movie that he bought. He said anything with Jay Baruchel he will buy forever and a day. He loves this actor. So good on him. Alright, so just grabbing and pulling. So I'm going to insert some clips as I go through, because I was filming when I went to the Dollar Tree. And these three items that I'm going to be pulling out, trying not to drop like everything in the world, are ones that have a bonus. So sometimes when you go to the Dollar Tree, you can find these packs that actually are bonus packs. So the 2 packs are still there, but also they have 3 packs for the same price. There is no difference. So I always urge you and suggest super highly that when you go to the Dollar Tree, just look around. They have it for sponges, a lot of their like containers, all of those things. So check them, like look around, pick them up, check them out, because like there's no reason why not to get an extra one if you're getting them already. I thought these ones were awesome. These ones carry about a cup of thing, which is cool. These ones here are 2 cups, and I love the twist top ones. They're kind of a pain to store, but the cool thing is these twist tops are sort of interchangeable. So even though these ones are Betty Crocker, I have ones from Ziploc that work. They all sort of work with each other. And this one here is kind of bigger, and it's really good for, so this one here is almost 4 cups. Really good for leftovers, for salads. I always send Greg with lunch every day, so these are really, really handy. The next thing that I got were some baking cups. These ones have mini ones, I believe. Nope, they're just regular size. I thought they were 2 sizes. That's cool. There are 100 in them. I sometimes will make cupcakes and other confectionery deliciousnesses, and I bless my students with them and faculty and such. So I like to have that stuff at home. Not that it matters, but I bought, so I'm going to be inserting another clip here. I purchased these 2 drying racks. This is the current theme for this year's summer. It's sort of a shell theme. They also had, what do you call them? Umbrellas as well. So that's pretty cool. And then I just dropped something on the ground, but I don't know if I'll ever find it again. Oh well. This is some headphones that I got. We're going on a trip with my class, and I think for the, I think this will just go well, for me anyways. And so I got some Mother's Day cards as well. I have one for my wonderful sister-in-law, who's a lovely mother. I have one for my grandmother, who is just so funny. I have one for my mom. And I have one for Greg's mom. So very nice, very cool. I think the other thing that flew was her envelope. I got this for my grade 7s. I teach grade 7 and they are really into baseball, and I thought that this would be really nice for them to take out to the players, like when they're playing baseball in the diamond, because there isn't one specifically out there. So we have ones for school use, but then you have to go find them or ask for a teacher to help you. But I figured this is just in grade 7 and they can pick it up and take it outside with them. I thought that would be really nice, and I am going for Teacher of the Year award. Just kidding. Right, so I got some bags for Mother's Day for my mom and Greg's mom. Oh no! Okay, well this one's missing another handle. Oh darn, I'm so upset. Oh well, I'll get over it. So this one here, it's his best day ever. It's really quite pretty. I will insert another clip here of me getting them. So that's one bag, and this one is the second one. It says Your Day on it. It has flowers, and it's quite, they're actually quite pretty, and for $1, like these are pretty decent size, so very cool. I have this here as an ice pop maker. I really like popsicles, and I think with summer coming around and, you know, having my niece and nephew hopefully over for the summer, I think this would be a really fun thing to do or to have when they're here. It comes with these little, which I don't like, is when the liquid, I guess, were to melt, you can suck it up at the bottom. I just would rather, it just seems like it's gonna be more messy, but that's all they had. Alright, so, wow. I bought these these file folders for my classroom, just to keep me a little more organized of things that I've marked, have to hand back, or things to mark, just so that way my desk has a little, right now I don't have any storage, just in my desk I have storage, so it's kind of nice to have some storage like on my desk, so that way I can take care of things. What else do we have here? Oh, this is for Greg, 100%. Since he's tried Sashta, he's been in love, and every time we go to Dollartree, he grabs, it's actually more than a 2-liter, it's a 2.5 liter of this. I guess it would be similar to Tiki Punch, maybe, I'm not sure, so we'll see about that. I purchased this, another 2 sets actually, 4 sets in total, and I've used 2 already, of these rubberized work gloves, and they are awesome for gardening. Oh man, I really was happy that I had them. Nothing went through the rubber part. They weren't too hot. They didn't make my hands smell. This is where it's at, and I can see myself getting a lot of use out of these. Excellent. So, I have these hair ties. I've already used one, but they're just zebra printed, and they're like headbands. I like them. Sometimes I'll put them in my hair. Let's see here. Sorry about all of them. Pucker Up Sour Soft Chews. No peanuts. I looked everywhere because I am taking these tomorrow for my students, because I care, because I wanted to share with them some of my Dollar Tree love. So I hope they enjoy that tomorrow. Let's see what else did I get here. Oh man, things are very everywhere. This here, normally I would, again, this is something that I would look for in a bonus pack. There wasn't any. I like these because what I can do with these is I can put this can be a portion control for the peanuts, or if I want to have some ice cream dressing, or if I want to make a sauce to dip things into. I just really like having small little plastic cups. Now, it does say that it is not recommended for the microwave or the dishwasher. Don't think I've ever put this in the microwave before. I have put them in the dishwasher. They have not come out worse for wear, but just be warned. Let's see here. Greg wanted to try these jalapeno and cheese flavored crunchies. So that'll be fun. We're watching Big Brother tonight, so Big Brother Canada. So that'll be exciting. Let's see here. I got myself a rolling pin. Ideally, it would not be a wooden rolling pin. I do like the French. This is called a French rolling pin, and I love it in theory, but I know that this is Dollar Store or Dollartree, and I know that this is probably going to stick to everything, but I don't have anything at all as a rolling pin, so I figured I should have something, and this is close enough, and I'll just put lots of flour if I need to. I don't do a ton of baking look at this, I'm like, woo, baking that requires rolling pins. I feel like I'm going a mile a minute here, like, brrr. My video's always like 1,000,000 hours long, so try not to make them super long. I got some really cheap flip-flops. These are going to be used around the house in the backyard, not, these aren't going to be my everyday flip-flops. These are just something that I can have for the house. And I like the color a lot. It's not showing up on camera, but they're like a minty, seafoam green. This is sort of the color of the summer that they're doing. I got Greg a pair as well. And normally, I wouldn't get Greg a pair because he has a couple pairs of flip-flops and he's not one to, like, he would never put a flip-flop on, unless I'm like, hey, put a flip-flop on, you know, doing the wife thing. But when we started dating, we both bonded over our love of Friends and the TV show. On that show, Phoebe explains that Ross and Rachel are lobsters, and he's your lobster, and they hold claws and walk down the whatever. Since then, I actually call Greg my lobster, because he is my lobster. I love him very much, and he is my best friend, and I can't imagine my world without him. He's just the best thing. He's just a blessing from the Lord, and I just am so happy. But anyways, he has, probably TMI, but he has a pair of undergarments that have lobsters on them, which I thought was really funny. In my wedding vows, I called him my lobster, and it just means a lot to me. I don't know, it seems silly. But I saw these, and I couldn't pass them up. I thought they were just the cutest thing, and even if he just wears them, if we're going camping or something and he just wears them into the showers, or if he just uses them around the house, to be honest, I'll probably wear them. But I love them, and they made me think of him, and I love him, and that's sappy and gross. Ew. Moving on. Again, like I said, just stuff for traveling, so shampoo, conditioner, soap, like body wash or whatever. So sounds like fun, and I like that for $1.25. I know that you can get other ones, and I didn't need a spray bottle or anything, and these are pretty good size for a 2 or 3 day trip, and it's perfect for me. So, ooh, I forgot I got this. Isn't that awful? I went there today, like less than an hour ago. A glass file. I am not a nail artist in any way, shape, or form. I like to get my nails done. I get my nails done mostly professionally. No, that's actually a lie. I get my nails done professionally as often as possible, which isn't always possible. But lately, I have these on right now, and once I get my sink not filled with things, I'll show you what they do. They're really cool. They're changing. But I love glass nail files. I find that they stay sharp. is that a thing? Longer, they work better. The lady who did my nails, she did a great job, but she didn't round the, like I like a square oval so that the corners are still like square, but they're round. It's not, but I find that my nails are catching on things, so I'm just gonna circle them up a bit. I also picked up some bouillon cube. Ooh, so exciting! Tell me more! I was like channeling Bunny there for a second. These are bouillon cubes, chicken and beef. We've had the chicken. I loved the chicken. It is so tasty. It is probably all salt, whatever. But I've used this a couple times in some soup and like, whoa, the flavor, amazing. I imagine the beef is very similar. It's like a rock. Like it's not like any bouillon cube. The most bouillon cubes I've ever had is like you can like crumble them kind of and disperse them. These are like bricks. But they do eventually melt down, and I actually probably do it wrong, but I just take the brick and I chuck it right in the soup and I stir it around as I'm sauteing the vegetables, and eventually it's just not there anymore, and it just gives it such amazing flavor, and I don't have to add that much more salt. Okay, now, oh, let me show you my nails while I'm, now that it's open. So they are color changing to the temperatures. So my hands are a bit warm, so they're not going to exactly work, but there you go. So as you can see, they're changing back as the water. So see, haha, they're really cool. I really like them. Neato completo. So I purchased 3 of these. Moving on, as you can tell. I purchased 3 of these. They are markers, and I bought them for my classrooms, so that way the kids had another opportunity to use a different medium. So what I did is I also purchased this as well. Let me see if I can get it out without causing too much strain. So I purchased this as well, which is just a little container. So I've already opened up a couple packs and put them in. And that way I can just leave them with the art supplies. Let's make more noise for the video. Yeah. So now these are ready to go for art tomorrow, and they can stay nice and neat in this here. So please, if you are watching this, my grade 7, please take care of my markers. I will gladly appreciate it. This will be for crayons, if I ever seem to find any. I didn't find any at the Dollartree. It was very bizarre. And then the thing that's kind of cool is they do stack on top of each other, which is nice. Am I done? Oh, a spatula. I like spatulas. Normally the heads come off so you can clean them. This one's not coming off. That's good though, because if the head doesn't come off, that's really great. But if the head does come off, you have to make sure to clean it because they get pretty gunky. But these are just awesome. Do you guys use these? The silicone spatulas? I never grew up using them at my house, but now that I have my own house, I use them. So, anyways, I feel like I talked a mile a minute. Sorry. I just feel really like, I didn't want to do a video. My hair is like all of, like, look at this. Like, I don't know how to make it better. Like, it's just wild. And I do, you know, wash my hair. I do take care of it. I do put, you know, curly stuff in it, and it's just frizzy. But anyways, I've tried everything. You don't have to help me in the comments. My hair is just terrible. But if you want to, you can. But yeah, so anyways, that's besides the point. I hope you enjoyed this haul. I hope you enjoyed seeing me. I really am going to try to make an effort into trying to make more videos more frequently. I am just so thrilled with the amount of subscribers and the support and the love, and you guys are just awesome, and I really hope that you guys have an awesome one, and I will talk to you soon. And what's my sign off these days? Like, welcome to the project, join the project, subscribe. Is that what I'm doing? I still haven't figured that out. So why don't you subscribe? Join the projects. I mean project.